for later. I am Shania, and this is my, let's see, 4th cash stuffing. This is for my paycheck for the week of the 26th of September. So we are cash stuffing $450 today. We got this little thing here. I'm so excited. It's not what I wanted, but the other one wasn't available. Like the flat one, I think a lot of people have that one. It wasn't available, so it is what it is. Let's count it and then we'll put it in. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, the 380, 90, 400, 410, 420, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450. And I think I'm gonna try to adjust my camera. So give me a second. My camera's a bit off today and I just can't seem to get it situated. So it is what it is for now. And I just feel, yeah, I think that's a little bit better. So let's go onto this week's, yes. I haven't filled this out yet because I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit how I'm allotting the amounts. Mainly, I don't need much for beauty, so I'm thinking I'm just going to stuff $2 for beauty. So, wallet. Set this to the side for now. And as usual, I have to get the coins off camera. So here are all the coins we had from this week. And okay, I think that's better, but I might continue readjusting. So we did the coins, and then we'll see what we have left over from the week. This is the most we've had left over. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. So the ones the ones will go into my 52-week challenge jar along with the amount for the week. And then everything else left over goes into, as you know, goes into the 1 month ahead envelope. I always say debt payoff, but it's not debt payoff. So then next, we have our 52-week challenge, which is still missing the 2 because I have not gotten stickers yet. And I think we're on week 5. We'll do, since I don't have any ones. And you'll see, like, I'll only stuff ones, or the past couple of weeks, I've only stuffed ones. But sometimes I need, like, change for something, and so I have to go in there and take out 5 ones and put it in a $5 bill. So, and in fact, I do need change because I wasn't able to go into a teller. I went to the bank late, but we'll hold off on that because I do want this to be mostly ones. I don't know. I feel like counting it is going to be fun if it's mostly ones. So we'll hold off on that for now. So did I put the $5? I did. Plus 3 is 8. And then the dreaded envelope picking. Again, let's adjust this a little bit. It's too close. I feel like I had a perfect system before now. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and choose an envelope. You see 15. So that's actually a good thing because I won't have to take too much out of my thing. Did I bring it over? I don't think I have any ones on my stickers, but just give me a second because I want to label it with you guys. I forgot to do that last week. Okay, I did find stickers that had ones on it. It's different from the other stickers I was using, but that's totally fine. I don't mind as long as you can see them. And per usual, guys, it's super noisy. So the sticker fell down there, and I'm just going to leave it because I'm not about to lose the stickiness of it, because I'm not sure if I have any more sheets with ones on them. And 15, and we'll put it here. And that is our 52, not our 52, our 50 envelope challenge. Okay, I'm back. I did the budgeting stuff and figured it all out. I reduced hobbies and beauty to $3 each because I'm not using it as often and really don't need it. I'll spend some money tomorrow at the bake sale, which is on the 3rd of October at Bookstore Magic in Brooklyn if you're in the area. Wait, why am I announcing this? Because this video will certainly come out way after that. Ignore that piece. But yes, let me get my brain back on board. I am like so distracted by all of this. I think while I'm excited to have this, it like messes up, like my hand is usually in the center and now it's over here and it's all weird and my brain's just not there. But anyway, all this to say, I've updated this. I've put extra money in other places, and then also I added everything because I'm always short something. So I added it all up, and I'm actually short $1. It came up to $4.51, not $4.50. So I changed this from 18 to 17, and I'll actually wait to stuff budget for last, just in case that extra $1 shows up somewhere. We will switch over to our thing. But before we open our binder, I have some exciting announcement. Not really, it's not very exciting. My exciting announcement is that I had enough in the budget for a laminating machine, and I've already started using it. It was a pain. The first time I used it, I was so excited. I did it in my room, and I am literally a vampire. I do not like light, and so my lighting is very like moody and dark and whatever, so I could barely see the process, and I just made so many mistakes that I wouldn't have made if I had more light. So I'm going to show you what I first had. I wanted clear envelopes. That's like what I want the laminating machine for, and while I know you can buy it on Etsy, I was like, I'm like a crafty person. I love doing crafts. I'm like, let me just like get this laminating machine and try to do this thing myself just for fun, not because I don't want to spend the money. When I tell you, these people, these budgeting ladies and men, I don't think I know any men that's budgeting on YouTube, but these entrepreneurs, these crafters, these artistes need to be getting paid more. They need to be charging way more for these things because it is such a headache to like match up perfectly and make sure everything is aligned and make sure you remember to cut it up right and making sure you're cutting it straight. So this is what I started with. Lining up the stickers alone was like, I knew I was in for some trouble because this was the first step and I had issues. So I went ahead and laminated it, getting it like all like, I'm going to tag all the videos that I watched in preparation to make these because they were so helpful, but I still don't know how they like lined everything up. I learned eventually. So anyway, I did it. It was like off kilter, fine. I cut it. The first cut that I made was this one. And I don't know if you can notice, you can see, but I did not leave space for the whole bunch. So that was a bust. These, I was like, okay, I remember to leave holes for these, perfect. I went and put the money in the card and everything. The tracking card that I have could not fit this, which was fine. I'm like, I don't need it really. What wasn't fine is that then this busted wide open, the side. I can't put money in this. So anyway, through the trials and tribulations, I was like, I'm gonna do it in my kitchen where I had a ton of space and very good lighting, bright lighting. And I came up with this, drum roll please. So this is what I came up with. It's not perfect because again, the lining up and make sure things don't move before you get it into the laminating machine is a pain, but I am so happy with it. I couldn't do the gold anymore. One, I didn't have enough stickers, and I wasn't mad about it because I just could not do the whole lining up perfectly of the stickers anymore. So I'm like, I'm just going to print this. So I just printed it on pink cardstock paper, and I actually really like this color combination. The gold, the white, and pink is just so beautiful. I am definitely going to keep making more. I have a lot more to make. I just need to get more white and gold paper to continue making them, but I'm hoping that as I go along, it'll get better and better. With that out of the way, let's get into our stuffing. So firstly, let's add the $30 to my wallet. I don't have the thing right now because I am going to use the laminating machine to make a new envelope. So I don't have the thing right now, but we're going to stuff 30. So 20, 25, 30. Actually, I think I'm going to end up needing these 5, so let's just do 10, and I can always get change, so I like to have 1s and 5s in my wallet, but it's really not necessary. Okay, before we get into birthdays, I just really want to thank the budgeting community and people putting out these videos and getting me on a roll, because yesterday I took my cousin out with her husband and baby, or she's 3, I guess she's technically not a baby. Anyway, I took her out for her birthday and we went to Dumbo, and we did Dumbo is beautiful. If you're in New York or you're visiting New York, Dumbo in Brooklyn is just nice, and then from Dumbo you can take the ferry over to Atlantic Avenue, Pier 6. Dumbo is great for all ages because the views are just stunning, but if you have kids, it's even better because you have Jane's Carousel, which is $2 for a child and an adult. And then you have the playground over there, you have Pebble Beach, there are bathrooms all over. There's a West Loam there that's just so nice to walk through. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of eatery, and it's right by the water. It's just a really good time for kids. It's really fun. You have Shake Shack. You also have skating and basketball. I never go to that pier because I'm not interested in either of those. I wish I skated, but I don't. So if you are visiting New York or you live in New York and you want something fun and cheap, do that. Those playgrounds for kids, completely free. The ferry is $2.75, free for kids. Again, Jane's Carousel is $2. So the most we spent was at Shake Shack, and I budgeted for this. I wasn't worried because I had the money, and it wasn't coming out of my bills or anything. I budgeted for this, so I was so excited to just be able to freely swipe my card and just be there's money for that. So I went into it with $118. So I think I only ended up spending $100. So I have $18 left over. So what I did was, from the $18 from that amount, I split it up between the birthday and dine out card because those were the 2 that I took from. So I'm going to put $9 back in there once I get to the bank and I can take that out. $9 back in this one, $9 back in dine out. I'm going to stuff 15 today. I've also been thinking that I need, Christmas gets 35. I need to have another envelope, a babysitting envelope. I buy a lot of things for kids that I babysit. It's just I like to treat people. So I bought a watch for the little boy that I'm babysitting, and I'm where does this come from? Where, it doesn't come out of emergency. I don't have enough for miscellaneous for it to come out of that. And so I'm where does it come from? I just took it out of my, oh my gosh, this little girl has been screaming forever in the playground. Oh my god. Anyway, I ended up just taking out of the money I made for the week, but I'm I need to get a babysitting envelope. I've done things been at picnicking with a kid and being you know what we need? A hammock, and just gone on Amazon and gotten the hammock to come the next day. So I am definitely that kind of person, and I need to budget for that. So maybe I'll make a babysitting one, but then again, I won't be babysitting for very long, hopefully, ideally, because I'll be getting a full-time job and only babysitting at night where I will not be just randomly willy-nilly buying stuff like that. But let's see, this is 113 and it gets 35. Hear me, it's 78, it gets 35, and I need some change, so I'm going to get this $100 out of here. So first, let's just take out the 35 because I think it's easier in my brain and other people's brain. I'm like all over the place today. I'm so sorry. 3, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 25, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm gonna put $100 back in and get the $100 bill. But yeah, so the watch that I bought for the kid, like, he's been into time lately and hacks in the time all the time. And, you know, actually I'm gonna take the 10 out this way, and just asking like, Shania, how many hours has passed since you picked me up, or stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what, you need a watch. It'd be cool for you to be able to tell these things and calculate it on your own. I'm a math head, so if like I can get kids to do math, it like that's my joy. So I really hope this kid is okay because she's been screaming for a while. 1, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, so I was like, you need a watch. So we went on oh my gosh, the dreaded Amazon again, and he picked out a watch and we ordered it. It came yesterday, but he's out of town, so I wanted to mail it to his house with his name on it so he could feel special. But then I was like, oh, you're gonna be out of town. I don't want it to show up and just be outside your house. So it is what it is. He'll get it when he gets it, or he'll get it on Monday when I see him. New wardrobe is getting 30. As much as I do not like this thing on my desk, I do appreciate it. It's like really nice. I'm gonna see if I can also get some stuff out of here once we count this up. I bought some new biker shorts that I wear under my dresses, and then I realized, what was the point of buying this? It's about to be winter. You're not about to wear dresses without tights, so you don't need these biker shorts. But my biker shorts have holes between the thighs. My thighs rub together, and so like I get holes in my jeans and I get holes in my biker shorts. So I'm like, I need this now. And then I realized you could have just sewed those holes and like saved that money, but it already happened, and I will get over it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, $83. And actually, I need like new face cream, and I like the Clinique one, so I think I'm actually going to use that gift card that I have in there for Macy's that I said was for clothing. I think I'm going to use it for the face cream because honestly, it's so hard to find clothes at Macy's that I like, especially in terms of work stuff. Oh, I took the $139 out of this envelope and put $140 towards my Chase card. So I'm gonna put how much I had at the beginning of September, and then I'm going to put what I owe for as of October 1st, because that's when the interest rate gets calculated. I paid $180, so $140 on top of the $40 that I pay every month, so $180. I'm really excited. So debt payoff is getting 67. Let's come back to debt payoff because I don't have any ones. I need ones. Ellie will get 15. I need ones. I know I keep saying it, but I need it. I need it right now. I need it right now. 15. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just love the sound of these envelopes too. I don't know why. I am so in love. I'm so in love. Okay, I am going to do this again. Yep. So Ellie now has 48. I'm going to officially switch to making her food. Mainly because, like, part of it is because I've been thinking of going back to making her food, but I'm officially getting the kick in the butt because I cannot find her canned food anywhere. I can't find it at the pet store. I can't find it at Amazon. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna buy her stuff from my grocery funds, which is something that I did not do. So let's go back and do grocery fund. We're going to put 16 there. So we already have 60. I'm going to put 16 there this week. And hopefully that's enough for some stuff for her and covers my stuff. 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Yes, so I think I mentioned last time that I was going to start booking her dog walker for at least once a week, even though we don't really need a dog walker right now. So we did that for the first time this past week, and I paid out of my pocket for the walk, but Ellie from her envelope tipped her dog walker, so I was very proud of her. Anyway, hobbies gets $3, but I don't have any change. I think I'm gonna actually do what I said I was gonna do earlier. I'm gonna get some ones from here. Definitely not you. Ew. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these ones are gross. Put that back in there. Oh, it's so little now. So tiny. Okay, I know it doesn't matter, but okay. Back over. Hobbies, I said to get 3. Let's take this out. Okay. I actually could have sorted this out with what's in there, but that's fine. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, all these noise, all these noise. Let's get some more ones in there. 22, 26. And that's it for my new envelopes. I'm like super gentle with them because I'm so scared of them ripping apart. Maybe I'll get more aggressive. Oh, that's not it for my new envelope. Marilyn gets, how much? Where are you, Marilyn? $5. I have not made a card for it yet still because I'm being lazy, but I will tonight, I think. So that's just $5.15. Now Beauty is getting 3. 1, 2, 3. I should have 39, 10, 20, 30, 45, 36, 37, 38, 39. Can I do anything? Oh, I could do the 2 10s. The 20. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I can do. Dine out. I had to get the $9 to add to it, but for today we're doing 35. I think I upped it a little bit using money from like that other stuff because I want to kind of replenish it a little bit more. So I upped it from 30 to 35. And I did the same thing for Christmas because Christmas is fast approaching and I wanted, I think, to have 400. So Emergency is getting 15. I'm going to have to put a 5 and take a 20. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 51. In emergency. And then household is getting 30. Household should now have 62. $20, $40, $50, $60, $61, $52. I'll do the 2 10 switch out. So that's 62 out. This goes in the back. And then miscellaneous gets 30. I think I'll switch out the 20 for this one. 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Why didn't I update? Uh-oh. Miscellaneous does not get 30, it gets 20. So it should be 34. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Sorry. Sorry. And then travel gets 30. Travel now has $108. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 6, 7, 8. I hope my counting is on camera. And then bank. If that's just left over. What am I missing? Did I not stuff debt yet? Oh yes, I skipped debt, I think, because I didn't have the money for that yet. That gets $67. 40, 60, 65, 66, 67. Okay. What else did I not stuff? My 1 month ahead, which does go into my bank one. Month ahead is 35. I don't have a 5. The 15. Okay, let's see. So I didn't stuff my 1 month ahead, and I didn't stuff my budgeting tools. So let's see if we can do anything with budgeting. No, budgeting doesn't have anything. Oh, I know. Okay, I took the 2 5s from the 52-week challenge jar and put a 10 in, so it should work now. Budgeting tools will get 17. So 10, 15, 16, 17. And then 1 month ahead gets 35. Whew. We worked that out. 10, 20, 30, 35. And that is it for this week's cash stuffing. These also have made the binder not so chunky, so that's nice. Thank you so much for joining and watching. Please leave comments down below. I will link everything that I used in here. I gotta get the sticker off. And again, I will tag the videos that I watch in order to make the envelopes with the laminating machine. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you in the next video.